Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 2 Minute Emergency. I am so glad that you were able to join us once again, and I hope I am able to bring to you some tips to help you stay healthy and out of the emergency department. I am Dr. Leslie, your host, and I am a board-certified emergency physician, a best-selling author, an international speaker, and a professional photographer. And I come to you every Tuesday and Thursday right here at 5 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Eastern, to bring you facts to help you stay healthy. What is my topic for today? My topic for today is your diet and your health. Hi, Dr. Falandi. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, the question is, have you gained the COVID-20? Yes, we all know the name of the disease is COVID-19, but as people have changed their way of life, they tend to gain weight. And studies say that people are gaining at least 20 to 30 pounds in the time since COVID started. So this is part one of a series on your diet and your health. What I am going to start off with today is just giving you some basics because I want you to stay healthy. Hi, Dr. Erica. Thank you so much for joining me today. So let's start off with the basics. What are people doing now that's different? So a lot of people obviously aren't exercising like they normally would, not going to the gyms. A lot of places, as you hear about the incidence of COVID increasing, some states are shutting back down again, so the gyms won't be open, things like that. As the weather changes, we're not going to be going outside as much as it starts getting colder. So your diet is so very important. And many people are turning to comfort foods. Now, what do I mean by comfort foods? Comfort foods are the things that everybody loves. They taste great. They're full of fat. They're full of carbs. They're those rich things. Yeah, all those things that just are going to help you gain that 20 pounds. The other thing that we go for is foods that are high in carbs. We go for easy things, fast foods, foods that are over-processed. You go for things like basically white things that are generally bad, white rice, potatoes, white potatoes, things like that, that don't give you the nutrients. And we buy the things that are over-processed. So when people say whole grains, they're talking about grains that still have the shell on it, the fibrous shell that gives you some nutrition. They still have their center, which gives you more nutrition. We take those things out when the food that we eat is processed. And so we're losing all of those essential nutrients. We're not cooking for ourselves as much because, face it, we've gotten a little tired and lazy. Hate to say it, but it's true. So how does all of these changes, how do they affect us? Well, in addition to the things that I already mentioned, when you buy foods that are processed, you tend to buy things that have more fat in them, as well as more salt. All of those factors can wreak havoc on your body. We also lose a lot of those nutrients, as I mentioned before, that are necessary. The vitamin C, the vitamin B12, the folate, all of those which help to give us energy. Now, you've all heard the adage, you are what you eat. It is so true. The problem with that is if we don't eat properly, we suffer the consequences. So whether it be that you're more fatigued than usual, you're not sleeping as well, your mood is bad, whether you're depressed or just feeling, lack of a better term, blah. All of these things affect us. So what can we do to change it? Well, meal planning would make all the difference in the world. Instead of waiting till the last minute to decide what you're going to eat, start your day planning your meals for the entire day. Make sure that you have the fruit and the vegetables that you need. Make sure your snacks, instead of reaching those chips, you reach those healthy snacks. There are a lot of things you can find at your grocery store. It's not that you have to do anything major to make these changes other than look for the things that are healthy. Every store has that aisle that has the natural products, the natural side of the produce as well as the healthier snacks, such as dried fruit, your nuts, things like that that are going to give you the energy that you need and be much healthier for you as snacks. And you hear me harp about water all the time. Well, water plays a key role. All of the carbs that we're eating, the processed, they tend to make you constipated. You know how your mood changes when you're constipated. I don't even have to go further into that. Another thing is for those people that have heart disease, hypertension, you have to be extra careful as far as the processed foods because of their salt intake. Even if you're taking your medications, too much salt, still going to raise your blood pressure, bring you into the emergency department. My diabetic friends, those extra carbs, same thing, increase your blood sugar. And whether you're a type 1 or a type 2, your blood sugar can easily get out of control by your diet. Once again, being extra careful, because I don't want to see you in the emergency department for that either. So I just wanted to start out today giving you a few tips, and in the next couple of days, I will be going into specific diets for cardiac patients, specific diets for diabetic patients. Now, when I say specific, I mean specific to that medical situation, that medical disease that you have. This is just broad information. It's not meant to diagnose or to treat you, but something that you can keep in mind. So as you're planning your meals, which you're now going to start doing, you'll know where to start. So once again, I thank you so much for joining me. I am Dr. Leslie, your board-certified emergency physician, professional photographer, international speaker, and best-selling author. And look for me again right here, same time on Thursday, to give you another 2-minute emergency. Take care for now, stay healthy, and stay out of my emergency department. You can find out more information about me. I'm going to put this right below. And you can find more information from me at www.drlesliesharp.com. Remember, if you like these broadcasts, share them with a friend. Sharing is caring. Take care for now. Bye-bye.